healers.
Nice, just got my lines put out of the way.
I'm gonna switch group 1 and group 2. So here.
We didn't get a start on.
Just table up.
Where's Dairy and Ginger Snap? You guys here? Okay, so Dairy and Ginger Snap, make sure you have Tears of the Goddess. Pick it up from Tyrande if you haven't. And then make sure that's on your bars, and then just use it on your bars right now, just to test it out to make sure that it's working on your bar. And you know where the hotkey is, so go ahead and do that now. So Ginger, do it. Go ahead and use it, Daria. Cool. So basically what that does is it gives you a 2 seconds of slow fall, which you'll need for the fight. So this fight's actually really straightforward, but the one catch is that if anybody dies, it's an immediate wipe. So nobody can die in this fight, and everybody needs to focus really hard on surviving. Like, that's the top priority over doing damage. I'm gonna have to split up the groups a little bit better. I'm gonna change group 4.
Oh, we just changed the neck.
Well, one last change here. I'm gonna move the mages to group 4 so they're in a more centralized location. Okay. So if anybody dies, it's gonna immediately cause a wipe. It's very, very hard to recover from anybody dying. So do what you can to survive. Use health stones, bandage, potions, whatever. It's much more important than DPSing, than min-maxing your DPS. So focus entirely on surviving during this fight. He only has a couple mechanics. He has a fear. We'll have Tremor Totem for it. 2 groups won't have Tremor Totems, which will be pretty tough, but we'll have fear wards for them. Also, the fear that goes out is dispellable. So if you're free, help dispel some of the fears. He puts fire in the ground. The fire moves around. Stay away from the fire. Notice that if you're feared, you have no way to direct where you're going. So before the fear comes out, everybody needs to get away from the fire proactively, especially the groups that do not have Tremor Totem. So group 2 and group 5, before fears go out, get far the fuck away from fires, even if that means you cannot DPS. It's better that you stay alive, because once again, if anybody dies, it's almost an immediate wipe. He'll also curse people. It has to be decursed immediately. We're also kind of short on decursers tonight as well. So this will be pretty tough. Bernays, you're in charge of group 1 and group 2. So that's going to be a lot on your plate. Just make sure that you decurse as quickly as possible. We only have 2 mages, so this is in general going to be a lot less decursers. So if you need purification potions, type 1. And if anybody has extras, trade them. If we don't have extras, I'll log a character and grab something. I think
Got some.
if you typed 1 and you ended up not getting any, just let me know. Say something in chat, and I'll grab some more for you guys. And then the last thing he does is Air Burst. Air Burst will knock everybody high up into the sky, and then you're going to fall down. If you fall down, you'll take fall damage and die. So what you'll need to do is use the Tears of the Goddess to slow fall yourself so that you don't die. Notice that Tears only lasts for 2 seconds. So you have to use it on the way down and like halfway down. However, don't wait too long, because then you'll end up dying. The safest thing to do is just use it halfway down, and then you might take some fall damage, but it won't be fatal. It's much more important to live than try to style on people and end up dying because you used it too late. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's decurse immediately if you can. Stay near decursers if you cannot decurse. Fears, have Tremor Totem, stay away from fires. Fires move around quickly, so focus on where the fires are going. If they're going your way, just get out, even if it means you cannot attack. Again, this fight is all about survival. We're gonna make the enrage timer, no problem. It's like super high. As long as nobody dies, we'll kill them easily.
Everyone use their tiers, make sure the QN works.
All right, go and look in the picture I linked in Discord. That is where your group will be. Make sure you're heading there when the poll starts. Any questions on this fight? It's pretty straightforward. Just focus on surviving. Focus on staying away from the fires proactively.
What do you want to get Fear Ward?
Good question. Okay, Sierra, fear ward yourself at all times. Careless, you're gonna fear ward Bernays. Jerry, you're gonna fear ward Versol at the start, and then after that, you're gonna fear ward Palm on cooldown. Again, help dispel the fears, especially people in group 2 and group 5. They don't have tremor totems, so it'll be very tough for them.
Soul stones.
Put a soul stone on as soul stone Jerry. It is more soul stone Sierra.
Pop soul wells again.
Yep, soul wells again. Grab health stones.
Need a couple.
Yep. These will save your life. You can grab
Need
multiple.
at least one, hopefully 2 or 3.
What do I do if I get kicked away and no one can decurse me?
Keep yourself alive, and then stutter step in with your heals. Like top yourself off, run in. Top
Do you
yourself
have
off, run in.
Puri pots?
Yeah, you have
Yeah, that's what the
purification.
pots are meant.
Oh, the purification. Is...
And for fears, wherever you're facing is usually the direction you'll get feared. Just a little trick.
Last call for purification potions. Does anybody need them? They'd be very good here because
Everyone
short on
needs them,
precursors.
so if
I
you
have some
don't have
extras,
them,
so feel free to ask for some if you haven't gotten any. Good. Didn't hear yes. No, ma'am. You ready?
Yeah.
Don't think power's finished. Looks okay to me. One last Alicia. Neo, you ready? Guys, I want these soul wells gone. Just click them, click them. You can have multiple health stones through their different ranks. So get them. I want them gone. Okay. Misdirect up onto Beers. Try to pre-buff Beers. Bubble, Prayer of Mending, Inspiration.
You can bandage through fire, right?
Count as
So be
down.
ready with everything.
Okay.
Get to your spots. Fire near group 1, going away from everyone. Fire near 5. Airburst and Careless.
Remember, Airburst is AoE. Spread out if you have some.
Deepers and Careless down. They die out of range. No. Health stones, health stones, health stones. Just health stone now, I guess. It's better than not using it.
If you're positioning, don't get multiple people first.
Back in your group.
Ginger, move over to your right, please. Fear
Bandage,
anytime.
Hellstone, do whatever you need.
Fire going to 4. Arcing around back. Going back to 5.
Fire by 1.
Big guy got caught in fire. Top bar, top bar. Fire near 4, fire near 4. Going through the melee.
Give yourself lots of room with fire and fears.
And then move back to the spear.
Coming in 5, get out now. Get out from that corner, guys.
Put a raid mark on me.
Airburst on 2.
Next time you tap, we step up. Yeah, just one step.
Melee careful.
Fire going through melee. 1 direction.
And the burst. Let's see.
Fear. Say spread guys in like the same arc.
You're gonna go in, Ginger. Just stand on top of it.
Fear soon. Fire reaching around to 4. Get away from the fire. It's going back to
Coming back. 1.
Okay, first one bursted.
Fear soon. Some of us are surrounded. Good luck. If you haven't heroed it, use it. Decurse on Tom when you can. Yeah. Airburst coming. Fire near 4. Gun 5's direction. Jerry, when you get time, come back to the 4 area.
I don't think this is this one.
Let's go on palm, guys.
Fire near melee, going through melee, going through melee.
Don't get lazy if he gets low. You can wipe at 11%.
Take the time to spread out so we don't spread to the airburst of that fires.
Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm over here.
Thought it was a tribute to Sierra.
I have like 2 healers on me, so I don't know.
Oh, did you know that table? That's text. Oh.
Fire near 5, fire near 5.
Towards melee.
Going through melee, going through melee. Decurse mine. We win at 10%, so.
Fire.
Alright, going back to this.
Did it.
Easy. We had some nice fires.
Good recovery. We had 2 early deaths.
Yeah, so Doomfire still does damage through protection? That's weird. No, it doesn't, you don't apply a buff, but if I have the debuff, I'm taking damage right now.
Hurry, 4%, guys, focus.
Yeah, for the new guys, this is all just arc. You can't even kill him doing this.
The first time you kill Illidan, you're freaking out, trying to figure out if the fight's over. Yeah, they made it so you can tap and do things like that now.
Oh, they did? Oh, shit.
Nice.
I spent all that time tapping the floor. Oh, fuck.
All right, TK next. If you don't need any of this, start heading over. We'll have to make some adjustments to get Chester in here for TK. So just hang on tight.
I need to drop anyways. I have people over.
Okay.
I'll probably be on at the end of the night if you need a sub or something though.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I can drop if we've got somebody that needs TK stuff.
Well, we need to get butt grass in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, you need gear too, though.
Yeah, I think a
Maybe
neck out of there would be alright, but that's about it.
It was a good one shot, but you hate seeing two warriors on top of the meters.
Hey, seeing our shadow priest die that early.
Can you put up the logs before you leave, Abysmal?
Yeah, they
Abysmal, can you
should
put up the
go up
logs?
when I exit.
I think if Careless was up, the Warlocks would have beat them.
Also, don't kill anything if you're still in rage group.
Yeah, to reiterate what Jerry said, while you're flying over there, do not kill anything.
Alright, good luck. Logs should be up in a few minutes.
You did.
I don't think it worked because we got loot bug during the trash, but we didn't experiment with it. We killed more trash and I couldn't loot anyone.
When they pushed the update, they broke all containers and they reverted it after like 30 minutes. So maybe they just took back all those changes that are in the changelog.
All right, it's gonna as it is. Congrats.
Thanks.
That's 2 beast too. No, 2 beast is pretty weak.
It's gonna bookie. Congrats.
Congrats, Spooky.
I running a rocket just because it looks so good, even if it was trash. Gives you wings. But it's pretty good.
All right, it's gonna button. Frequently use alt. Congrats. Hand's gonna know, man. Congrats. Get a TK. Start flying over. Okay, so ISA drops. You get check back in. Gotcha. Did anyone else say they needed to drop?
Creepy can if there's somebody that take my spot. Either way, it's up to you guys. But I'll run it as well. So
If there's people I need in, I can sit. Don't need anything.
We do need high enough DPS to clear this, so I was getting people were offering, and then we'll decide who can sit. Since we're back to that spot where we're clearing T6 and then going back to T5, and we're full for T5, we will be taking note of who offered to sit and who got to sit, so that we can cycle the people who get to sit. Obviously, we do need you guys to stay. We'll need enough people to stay so we can actually clear the content. So we will ask you guys to stay sometimes, but we'll feel it's going to be more fair if we cycle people, obviously. Okay. I took note of all that. I'm gonna see if Cathedrals wants to come, and then we'll build the count from that.
Oh, there's a replacement bomb. Number 16.
16th on DPS, 16th on healing.
You know, jack of all trades. Aren't you like a racquetball coach or something, Meow? Why do you even have a lighter?
Racquetball.
That's for the meth pipe.
Dude. No, my granddaddy gave me a lighter. It's a nice old Zippo. No, I don't. I dip every once in a while.
I'll take a picture of this. Jerry, I have a badass laser etched dead Zippo that my brother bought on eBay for $200 for me.
You guys see that new AI vape they got out?
H3 review.
This shit is so sick. Already
AI
got one on
vape.
the way. Yeah, it's a smart vaping machine. It
It's a transformer too.
yeah. There's a number of settings, options, buttons.
Romantic lighting mood.
Oh yeah.
I call vapes robot dicks. They're pretty tacky. Cigarettes are better.
Robo takes way better.
Yeah, but you can't get the fattest drips on a cigarette. Yeah.
Hey Jerry, check out General in Discord. I've never seen another Zippo like it. If you didn't know this, all Zippos have like a Roman numeral on the bottom, and it's like when they were made. This one is from like '78. I don't know when it was actually edged, but that's when the Zippo is.
Is that a good vintage?
Yeah, really good year, dude.
Do you carry that with you as, or is it just a collectible piece?
Normally, I lost. The fluent flew out of it, so I made a new one.
Just send it back to Zippo. They'll repair it for free.
Oh, it's not a
No,
repair. It consumes
yeah.
the flints.
Yeah, you can replace one pretty. Yeah,
The
replace one
best
every few
flint,
months.
the best flint is just take your bic and use that flint because it lasts longer. That's what I used to do when I smoked and carried a Zippo.
All right. Out of the people that offered to sit, we're going to sit Monith and No Man for tonight. Again, we're keeping track of everyone who offered, and we'll try to cycle you guys in for later weeks. But we do need the people to down TK, including the CCs for the starting trash and the later trash.
Cathedral's got that 6cc. Don't you butt grass?
Why'd you take cathedrals though?
Hey, he made another warrior alt today named Waxface. I saw.
Oh my god, there was straight all stars.
Got a level 60 priest on Northdale named Priesteroni, so.
Why are you doing that? Why? So confusing.
All his friends. Just wants their memories to live on.
Oh.
It's nice still having 4 minutes on a food buff after Arch.
So basically during buffs.
What's that?
So wasted during buffs.
And only 2 people died. Well, we got a couple new people too, so I'm gonna continue to buff.
That was a really good kill. He gets summon Moko in.
Creepy, you start that Netflix show Maniac yet?
No, not yet.
That's so good.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah.
Couldn't resist, could you?
I watched that movie with Natalie Dormer, where she plays a blind chick. The redhead from Game of Thrones, used to be Joffrey's wife, and then was his younger brother's
Sorry,
wife.
can you resummon us transfer?
Oh, that smirking whore from Highgarden.
Yeah, and she's smoking hot, but it's a pretty good movie. Emily Ratajkowski was in it too.
Alright, ooh, that's about to leave too. Perfect. Second.
Hey, Buttgrass, do you need Spellcloth?
In trouble now.
And are you leveling tailoring?
Alright, same targets as always. We're going to have Lala on Moon. We're going to have Creepy on Square. And we have Cathedral as a sheep of what will be a star. Oops. Keybinds were marked in this character. Alright, pullers move up if you're not pulling back up. Back up, back up, back up if you're not pulling. Pullers move up, pullers move up. Timer's starting now, it's 10 seconds. This is a very tough pull, Hero. Do not AoE. Do not AoE. Do not do any kind of AoE. Yeah, that's not fault. You sheep. Spam sheep on it, spam sheep on it. Star needs help too. Spam sheeps. Spam whatever CCs you can, fear them if you can. Square's loose.
You don't need to keep fearing Scar.
The ones Moon and Square. It's the fire mages that need to get brought out of here. Triangle will constantly dispel. Okay. We should mostly be okay now. You can sheep Moon, Creepy.
Sheep Square, nothing now, I'm dead.
Oh, I see. Okay. Spam CC's on Moon and Square, whatever you got left.
If you guys die, you can run back if you hear it already.
You got it.
Spam fear on the Square. Hey, you guys are gearing up. We can get a sheep onto Square. Sorry,
Gotta come to the meows. To sheep it. Don't roll one.
Kill the Roland guy first, and then kill Square last. Same sheep targets, same tank targets. Spam sheep on your sheep targets until Skull is safely far away from your sheeps. If Skull gets close to the sheeps because they wandered up here, just keep spamming it. If you can, nobody AoE until just don't AoE. Just don't AoE at all. rebuff. Pullers move up if you're not pulling, back up so you don't take extra damage.
10 seconds, please.
Yeah, for the rest of the pally buffs. Give a bomb a second for mana. Alright, timer starting. Back up if you're not pulling, back up if you're not pulling. Nobody should be getting hit by this fireball volley, that's not part of the game. Not AoE, not AoE, spam sheep, spam sheep. Just keep spamming, keep spamming. Put magic debuffs on Moon and Star camp. Like Hunter's Mark, Legendary Embrace, Mind Seal. Yeah, I think we're getting this.
Can you set away mode for please? Face the way in that debuff.
You don't have to spam sheep anymore. Skull is dead. Just come back and fight. We get tons of use. It's always necessary to have a body space. Job so far. Again, spam sheep until Skull is dead, and put up magic debuffs on the sheeps. Fears, Vampiric Embrace, Mind Sleep. Obviously not dots. Pullers move up, pullers move up. If you're not pulling, back up. Back up to the tree if you're not pulling. Timer started. Skull's dead, you don't have to spam sheep anymore.
He's studying just in time.
Cast all that from behind us.
Magic.
Mirrors. Or
Hang out by the arc, and we're gonna pull all the mobs in. Wait to AoE until Chester has them all grouped up, and then AoE. Melee on Skull and X. Single target damage on Skull and X. Just gonna go ahead and start the pull timer whenever ready, or just pull whenever you're ready, Chester. Just grabbing some of the loot back here.
Can pass Milk Racer assist, please.
Yeah, sorry, one second. You guys have assist now. After these mobs, everyone's gonna log their warlock ults and also their soul summons. If you have hero up, you might as well do.
I'm gonna save it for the bitches.
If you're physical DPS, save it for Stay by the arc. Stay by the arcs. Oh shit, you can skin this? I'm rich. There's knockbacks. Wait for Chester to bring it against the wall. Do not attack early. Do not pull aggro. Do not pull aggro.
Skull is out in the ring.
Should be okay now. He's gonna concentrate and go now. We pulled the other mob, so it won't pull anything out there. We should be good. One's mad at me.
Is it going to scenic route, is it? Yeah, it's probably a nice target.
I'll do move over, I'll do move over.
Evading, yeah, it's evading.
I'm gonna pull the next like 50 mobs down to here. Go ahead and log your alt warlocks now while we're doing this. Like your alt warlocks. I'll need a farm shards as well. Once you're at TK, you have to start to log back to your mode. Do we have any warlocks outside? Outside TK?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Louise is there, Horite's there.
We got two stacks on top of each other. You want to distract or something?
No, one of them's gonna come back.
We need one more outside to help summon, if someone can do that. I'm getting shards, so I can't. We'll need a couple more locks too, you guys can log them. Meow, are you there?
you know what word begins with M and ends in marriage is the man's favorite?
That 2-2 Warlock is a summon to take care.
These guys have some kind of mana burn or something?
Yeah. There's
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
They might mana burn you every once
Your
in a
Shadow Bolts cast a lot of mana actually on this guy.
I'll remember to do Frostbolt then instead.
You're probably gonna go like there's nothing you
Yeah.
can do to stop it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing. He said Shadow Bolt, so.
Okay. Fletch, how many outside do we have? I think we only have 2 outside. We'll just get the Warlocks over.
I can
Renee's better. I'm gonna...
coming out. Maybe we could
Okay. Yeah, so, summon the typing 2. That gives me a summon Warlocks. Okay, so sound assignments should be out in Discord. Go and check them now. If you're assigned to be Soulstone, to run outside. So Palm, Spatch, Chester, Milk, Big Dad, Jerry, Sierra, just run outside. Type 1 if you need a summon to kill.
Guess we can't really do it as batch with the summons going on.
Yeah, don't do that next time, please. I am missing you. Okay. You will doubt yourself then, Careless. Or Soulstone yourself, Careless. Yeah, 11 is definitely good. Alright, so Veers, Chester, Milk will be the tanks on the platforms. Big Dad will be the tank on the ground, picking up the ads. And that should be that. I think everyone's done this fight before, right? Daria and Ginger, you've been here before? Yeah, okay. On this side, it's actually pretty easy for DPS. For melee DPS, every once in a while, there's going to be 2 phases. First phase, every once in a while the boss will summon an ad. You and the rest of the melee are going to kill that ad as soon as it comes out. The ad explodes when it dies, so at 20%, just back off and wait for the range to finish it off. Fletch will be on the ad still because you know when and when not to kill the ad. That's pretty much it. Just run around, kill the ads on the ground. Eventually we'll hit phase 2 when the boss dies for the first time. When the boss dies, he'll rebirth in the middle. And when you enter phase 2, everyone's going to fight the boss. So just get on the boss. There's going to be fire on the ground. Don't stand in the fire. When the boss flies up and becomes a giant meteor, everybody needs to spread out. The meteor is going to hit somebody. It's going to one-shot that person. If anybody's close to them, they'll also kill anyone close to them. So everyone spreads out, and we have to make sure that only one person dies per meteor. That's why we have 10 soul stones, so that we can get people back up quickly. Sorry, yeah, I'll get you in a second. Jerry still needs his soul stone from Space Crest Mail if you can still summon this. But that's pretty much the extent of it. Phase 1, kill the ads, back off at 20%. Taruk, you'll be in charge of telling melee when to back out. I don't know if you'll see it most of the time. Phase 2, attack the boss till he dies, don't stand in fire, and spread out during meteor. The fire ticks really hard and really quickly, so get out of it immediately. Be on the lookout for it. Okay, once you get the soul stones, contact. Grab health stones now. Get fully buffed. Chester and Milk, head to your spots when ready. And no salvation on Big Dead for this.
Do you want the warlocks inside
the warlocks inside will hold on to their soul stones, pre-make your soul stones. But when any pre-soulstone person dies, re-soulstone them.
Yeah.
Once Chester's at his spot, we'll go. All right, Veer's gonna pull it. Adds up. It's stuck on Veer's.
Healing up.
Healing out, healing out. You add same side.
Healing up.
Well,
Don't kill, don't kill. Oh, you killed it. Make sure not to kill during close.
Yeah, it was dead well before.
Okay. Stack up for AoE damage. Add same side.
Healing up.
cool. Whatever.
No.
Pop back
Lots
up.
of damage, lots of damage.
Yeah.
Stack up your heals, stack up
All
your
stones
heals.
already.
Sorry, he looked like he's going up.
Yeah, that's fine. Health stones now.
Everybody needs to heal themselves.
Everyone needs the health stone.
Don't kill us until everybody's topped up.
Big Dad, when you're back up, that or has me out.
Going Shetty.
Healing up.
Milk side. Add from milk
Gonna
side.
get one here.
I'm still killing the other one here.
Yeah, pick that up. That needs to be picked up. Oh shit.
Zero.
My mouse just fucking died.
Bark is tanking out.
Someone needs to switch to healing if he's healing a tank.
Are you good, Sierra?
Melee.
I'll deal with it. I'm just gonna be able to heal Miller because I can't click on anything.
Have one of your 6 kids get you battery.
Bark, you heal.
Alright, I got it back.
And now we have
Yeah, we have an ad big dead. Don't kill this yet, guys. Work on the other one. Get melee out, kill skull.
I'm gonna help with the ads because you guys are really far behind.
Yeah, like when a melee's out, I'm kind of like killing them by myself. It feels like.
Fletch is helping him, so it's.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get.
I know it'll take some time, but you're not. I'm telling him he's not alone. Move, turn him around, Big Dad. Turn him around.
This 1 to 15 then out. Out.
We're gonna get at least 2 here.
Nah, probably 3 to 4.
Yeah. My pot's down.
Stack up your heals. This isn't that great.
No.
That's too many dead. Can we have soul stones
We're
run
gonna-
out?
Soul stones turn out. Soul stones turn out.
I'm getting quilled to death now.
It was that. So that first jump down, that was bad, and then it's just bad luck that Chester would get that many in a row, so that he runs out of pots. Pots and depending on how many soul stones we save, we may go to VR, or we may continue on live. So if we're taking a lot of damage, it's really up to everyone to focus on surviving. So defensive stance, mana shield, ice block, anything. When we call for AoE damage, take it seriously. If you're in hybrid class, you need to be help healing. How many stuns do we save? Looks like Elder died, Virus died. No, Elder didn't have a stun. Milk died, Brene's died. Okay, we're gonna go to Solarian, and then we'll go back to LR. Not a big deal. That is exactly how it works, because then Fletch is the only one on it. We just fell behind because we had one melee die. So, but you're not the only person on it.
Alarm's
Release
bugged.
and run, please.
Alarm's bugged.
How's he bugged?
He's at a platform, but he's not doing anything. Are you guys even able to zone back in?
I don't know yet.
He's going between the
Doesn't look like it.
platforms. Yeah.
Yeah, counter in progress. We've seen this a couple times before. The last time, is he targeting anybody?
No.
Everybody log off. Everybody log off. I will log off last. Do not log in until my call. I don't care if, like, it has to be my voice. If anybody else says it, do not log in. I'm logging out last. Everybody should be logging out now. Still wait, still wait. We still have a lot of people online. Since I'm the last person logging out, I'll be announcing when I am logging out and when I'm fully out.
He should have
He just reset.
He
Okay,
just
good.
reset.
Okay, everyone log back in.
Who
It
logged
just
out?
requires enough people to log out. As long as people aren't logging back in during this, it should fix itself. Okay, so like I said, we don't have the soul stones for this, so we're gonna go on to Solarian, and then we'll go back to Alarm. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the Quills was miscalled, but it does happen from time to time, but rarely. It really is dependent on everyone to make sure they take care of themselves during that and take that kind of damage seriously. Heal yourself, defensives if you have them, whatever you can do to keep yourself alive. We really can't lose people in phase 1. One sec, door. But yeah, next time around, let's go over it again. But we're gonna go to Solarian for now. Alright, pull and ready. Melee on still. Everyone on spell. Right. Heals a tool. Heals a
This isn't happening.
Well, like when I get Dragon's Breath, he runs away.
No, Legionnaire. Teddy had aggro on Legionnaire the whole time. It just is happening weird.
Alright, if you're not part of the pull, back up to the circle. Full buffs. Top everyone off. Oh, it is. That's fine. Do not be in between, or else you're back.
Sounds like color.
Back up to circle. Back up to circle. Wait until Chester pulls everything, and then once he's got everything settled, AoE down the AoE pack. Melee DPS on Skull next. Hold shield. Same. Get out of fire. Get out of fire.
I'm going to get this AoE stun off one day.
Does hamstring help your progress?
Jetty, move up. Jetty, move up. Chester. Just keep. Sierra, move up. Sierra, move up. Sierra, move up to the X. Move up to X. Keep. There we go. We're gonna bubble pull this back up to circle if you're not part of the pull. Chester, move up. Healers be a little bit behind Chester. Everyone follow your distance.
We have a lot of stuff.
Oh, well, once everyone's up, I mean. Alright, everyone in position. And move up, guys. Move up the circle. Alright, on you, Chester. Follow at a distance. Wait on it. Drop. AoE. AoE immediately. Get out of fire.
Hi, we taunted?
I need the spell. I know you're healing, but I needed the spell. No, on me when I taunted. Mook taunted, Mook died. And I taunted, got stunned for 4 seconds, and then died.
We all need to AoE faster. The reason we bubble pull there is so we get a couple extra seconds of ticks on Consecrate, so we can AoE as soon as everyone gets in. If we are too late on AoE, we will wipe just like that. So as soon as you guys get in, just start throwing all you got to the non-elites. this bubble back up?
10 seconds.
Alright, same thing, but let's make sure we AoE immediately as soon as we get in. Don't hesitate, just blow them up. They have to die. Might be useful if the Holy Pally's bubble too, to prevent some of the knockback. Concentration or if you're not using dispatch. Alright, back up to circle if you're not part of the wall. 3 buffs on Chester. Alright, Chester on you. Follow at a distance. Don't drop yet. Counts. Drop. Here we go. Only single target down skull, not AoE. Just me,
Just torch it, yeah, I took one off.
We know the path behind us after this. Same thing, don't AoE until skull is dead. If you guys haven't done this fight it's really easy. All of the range, you're going to stack up square, and then shoot the boss so she dies. She'll occasionally put a bomb on somebody. If you get the bomb, you run away from the group. It'll blow you up and blow everyone around. You'll be safe from the bomb, but you'll kill everyone around you. So just get away from the group immediately if you get it on you. There'll be some movement too, depending on what we have to do. But just follow square if you're ever lost. Alright, when you're ready, Chester. Say we. Yeah, fires. ads, just kill the ads. There's no aggro on the ads, just blow them up immediately. When the boss comes back, she'll come back with 2 priest ads. Kill the priest ads and then go back on the boss. Taruk, you'll kick one of them, and Buki, you'll kick the other priest ad. Just split up during the fight and decide who gets what. Back up to square. On you, Jester. Range, when you get the bomb, it's best if you run straight back. Any leather worker roll for that. It'll protect you from her other spells. So if you get the bomb, just run straight back. Obviously melee, just run over.
That was an accident.
No main spec is gonna go to Meow. You're at 0. Milk, how many do you have?
I have 1.
I'm gonna go to Milk then. Fine. And then so Daria and Ginger, if you guys didn't know, we can make belts with these vortexes if you haven't had them made yet. The belts are really good. They're some of the best belts you get so far. Sweet, sweet. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's try to do this with no soul sound. So the unfortunate thing is, since we're doing Alara after this, we want to do this cleanly with as little deaths and as little resources used as possible, so you can use them for Alara. So we're not going to soul save anybody. Grab health stones. So because of this, healers, it's really, really, really important that you keep your person alive, or you keep the arcane missile target alive, and focus on that. So once again, the only thing you have to worry about, if you get the bomb, run away from the group. Ideally range, run straight back away from the boss. If square moves, stay with square. We'll have to move depending on where the boss will respawn after ad phase, so we'll be proactively moving. Just stay with square and listen for the callouts. Yeah, go ahead and swap to healer. I'll make it cleaner. And then safer. You can choose whatever you want. Alright, one Sign Venom and summon a Retta. Elger, Kiki, you guys ready? Kiki, you ready? Everyone's ready? Mr. Activeers. Alright, Camus.
What are you doing?
Tal alumen no sindorai.
Heroes on Twitter.
Use the hero when he comes back. Bomb on clutch. Bomb on clutch. Move to the left, range, left to the left, to the left, to the left. Get away from those beams. Just blow these guys up immediately. There is no aggro. Then move back a little bit, to the left a little bit more. Just keep moving, stack up on square.
It's not that it really matters too much, but she's attacking during her channel.
That is kind of annoying. Alright, priest first, heroes now. Bomb on here. Bomb on hold. Bomb on hold. This is kind of awkward. I'm gonna stay here, I think. Then we can run across. If she's really close, we're gonna backpedal, okay? We're gonna move backwards if she's in the center one. If she's in the left one, we're gonna move to our right. If she's in the right one, we're gonna move a little bit to our left. Let's be ready for it. Okay, she move to your right a little bit.
Big dad. No, okay.
That's not good. You
Can you intervene? Or,
Bubble, Chester. Oh, Jesus. Chester's up. We can keep going. Move to your right. Just get away from her. Move to your right. It's on Sierra.
You want me to talk?
Save it.
She's tauntable, so.
We've got like 15% until we win. Just keep it up, though. And the next ad's gonna be tough. I need all the range to make sure they're focused on them. We won't have many kickers. Careless, guys. No, Careless, where are you going? You're going to the group. You should not be backpedaling. What are you doing, dude? Are you guys serious?
Sorry, I was concentrating on the fact she was focused on me.
You have 7% more.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Oh my god. When they come out, Kiki, try fearing them, I guess. We'll try to burn her.
Heals can't go off.
Alright.
Try fearing one, Kiki. Try fearing one.
If you have a healer, put him in concentration.
Hey, you don't have any kicks.
We not want to be res, or we had to be reses?
No, like I already said, we're not going to use any BSs because we're doing awareness. This is so stupid. Like, why would anyone not kill anybody with the bomb?
Hey, Kiki, put a new COE up. Once it's right.
Kiki.
Can we put me into group 4, please? Or any other healer?
Chetty's down, no tanks. It's a wipe.
It's a wipe. Just get off the platform. It's a wipe.
Your soul belongs
Okay,
to the
guys,
abyss.
seriously, get your shit together. Nobody should ever blow anybody up. It's such a dumb, easy mechanic. Furthermore, you should literally never backpedal.
I got what you need. Hurry back.
Stack on skull.
Release, run. And no, we're not using any battle reses, not using any soul stones, because we're saving them for Lyre. We've wiped on 2 easy farm bosses now, so let's clean this shit up and quit dying to stupid stuff. It's a waste of time. Everyone log out, log out, log out, log out. Do it fast. Do not go back into my call. Might be Kiki who's still in there, I'm not sure, but just log out for now.
Jerry too.
Jerry's oh. Is Jerry and Angel in there? I already have cell sound from before. Jerry, Kiki, you guys there? Oh, Jerry.
She's reset.
Okay, log back in. Log back in, run in. Alright, get back in there quickly. We're going to buff and then go immediately. We're cutting it really close to getting killed down. I don't even know if we can do it anymore. Sierra, log back in. Come on, let's go.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Sierra's probably the furthest behind, so summon Sierra. Any warlock is here? Meow, summon Sierra, please. Or Az. Cell wall is stupid. health zones now with these rolls now. Don't hit no on this ready check, only hit yes when you're ready. Alright. Careless, you ready? Let's also get Shadow Prot in group 1, those things we needed. Alright, misdirect up onto Veers. Kind of sound Veers. Alright, same thing as last time, just don't blow us up from bomb. It's a very easy mechanic.
Oh,
move to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right.
There's no more.
Beast first. Heroes now.
Bail out.
Stack on some progress, stack better on time. Bomb. That's bomb and bolt. Bomb on. I'm just gonna back up to square here. A little bit to the right. If she's left, we're gonna do the same thing. Like go right, if she's right, we're gonna do the same thing left. If it's center, we're gonna back up a little bit. If she's left, go right, go right. Bomb and Follow, follow. We do it? Nice. Fear ward on Jerry, fear ward for soul. This phase does nothing basically. Put down karma totems, melee. Log your warlocks immediately after this. You don't need to lose. Log your warlocks. Same soul sun sandwich. This is the bracers, not the trinket. Bracers getting 100, trinket now. Trinket kind of ginger, guts. Alright, so the things to clean up on Alar. Let's be careful of our callouts. Obviously, sometimes it's tough to tell if he's going quells or not, but try your best. However, everyone on the ground, if we call out lots of damage coming, take that seriously. Use whatever defensives you have to stay alive. Like mana shield, ice block, health stones, off heals, healing potions if you need to. Just anything you need to stay alive. The few people who died during the first first set of lots of AoE damage, I think most of them had stuff that could keep them alive. So let's make sure that we help our healers out during times with big damage. And yeah, for Christ's sake, do not life tap during buffet.
We're doing it to help you healers. Padding boots.
Please head outside for your soul sands.
I can give you some chitty in a sec.
Grab health stones, they will save you on this fight. Milk still needs his soul stone if we're stoning him. Is that cover right? Can we get a summon for Turk? Don't hit no, just hit yes when you're ready. Let's get started ASAP. I want these soul walls gone. Click them. If you have just one, thank you. Renee select back in. Tanks and healers, your spots.
Can I get Int and Mark of the Wild, please?
Sierra needs Intellect and Mark of the Wild. Druids and mages. Tanks your spots. We're just gonna pull ASAP. Chester's not there yet, just hold on. Hang on tight. Alright, he's running up now. Milko and pull him. Adds up this time.
Melee up.
Head on Milk side. Or to stay away from that ad, guys. It does blow up. So Kiki Meow, you guys are a little too close.
Melee up.
Quill.
Keep forgetting that they changed the courageous of Quill.
Please stack up for chain heals, guys.
After every Quill will be 2 to 3 buffets, so stack up for it. It shouldn't be more than that, it shouldn't be fatal, but if you are low, you'll need to pop a health. If you are low going into it, you'll need to pop a health stand. So once again, there's going to be buffets after this, so we're going to stack up for chain heals.
Tier 3. One more.
Don't kill us yet until Big Dad's top.
Oh, were you not waiting in the middle, Chester?
You can't win.
What do you mean?
You can wait in the middle. He just...
No, you can't.
I'll explain it to
Big
you.
Dad needs heals.
Oh, just bubble if.
If Quills happens.
At same type.
You absolutely have to bubble if you wait in the middle, though, if close happens. Otherwise, you will die.
Melee up, melee up.
Quill. Bubble. Just like that. So also for Meteor, I remember I said spread out, but if you have an immunity, you can also immunity it. So like you can ice block the Meteor as well. So if as soon as you spread out, put your camera to the sky and look at the Meteor if it's coming towards you. Just hit ice block. You might save yourself. Should be nice. Ice block will work. Bubble will work. Bop will work if you bop somebody else. And evasion does give dodge percentage to it. So now to our right, be careful of it.
Melee up. Melee stay, what are you doing? Out.
You're gonna get about 4 here.
At opposite side.
Health stones if you need to. Should be the last one.
Out.
This is the last one. Right. Finish off that ad, get on the boss. Heroes.
Melee up.
Remember, watch out for fire and spread out for Meteor. Spread, spread, spread. Dare I move back? I can't move anywhere else. We lose 2 people there, we should never. Hold on for balances. Fire melee. Spread out. Big Dad after you dropped off your ads to Chester. Battle Res Bolt. Battle Res Bolt is on the other side of the circle. Bolt comes up after Meteor, it's pretty close to it. There it is, spread out. Good bubble. Go ahead and pop the Spread out. Bernays battle res meow. No more battle reses. Still have all of our locks less next. Spread out. Oh, game what I said.
Ready to move?
Spread out. Is he gonna choose any of the Soulstone targets?
Eventually.
If anybody can spare a wisdom to mark down the easy one. I need LA starting to have a
Gonna put big dagger pin.
I'll move you to a caster group. Culture.
How much can I?
Spurs got all of his rebuffs. He needs a Stam and a King's.
Rebuff Hunter's Mark. Dario. Watch one down.
Spurs still needs a King's. Stam, sorry.
Let's see if it's done. Can't be self-sent. That's it. Sorry. Just reself sound. No, we're good. Press me second. Start heading over to VR. If we go quickly, we can still get killed down, but it'll be very tight, so can't have any more wipes. Let's stay focused for the rest of this and we get all this down. This is gonna ginger, perhaps. first room is pretty difficult in terms of trash, so let's make sure to stay focused. As the salvation. Saw this smoke now.
You guys can really just be doing buffs right now. It's really easy for everybody to like.
Crash is easy to actually. Don't worry about wasting time. It's the next one that's hard, so let's make sure we're buffed up going into it. Alright, wait in the hallway, guys, but don't go in immediately. There's a pet that comes like close enough that we might aggro.
You can
So
go.
wait for the call to see if it's safe. Once it is, move in.
You can go.
Okay, go left, go left. Oh, they're really far. Okay. Same sheep targets, however, Lala and Creepy be away from each other so you don't get each other bombed. So like Lala like right side, Creepy left side or something. Just don't be close to each other. Alright, once they get in between the two packs in front of us, go in sheep. Right, get ready for pull. Pull now. Good. Go. Stun, anything on square. The square and moon can be executed by anything. Stuns, fears, mind controls even. So if the sheep doesn't go up immediately, feel free to stun it or anything. So, well, I guess not. MC it.
Start spreading out.
They spread out on the bomb base. Don't be close to each other.
Is it the highest threat?
Jerry, what are you doing, man?
Banish now.
Just get everything if you can. Banish, just go up. Yeah, sheep, MC moon. Stun moon. Fear's okay.
I died to purple bill.
Can we not fuck around? Like, there was no reason to try to fear that for no reason. Let alone be that close to the other packs. It's just one mob, it's not gonna kill it. It's only dangerous if it's combo killing mobs. So the two of them are really dangerous, but just one alone with the bridge is fine. So what sheeps do we have?
Step all three.
Cathedral, sheep, moon.
Bug down on Jerry.
Can we get a sheep on that?
Yeah, I can
do it to your left, in front of you, player in front. Sheep base head. Banish should be coming up soon, right? On purple. No, we have two warlocks, so it's just banish. He vanishes. If you're dead, release run. This will be a very long day. Oh, release runs.
Time on banish. Oh, Jesus, right.
Just rebanish. We'll kill the square first. Call out the time on banish this time. This time on skull attack. Friends. Go the other sheep. Rebanish.
Skullless are like.
Skull next. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Step on Jenny. It's gonna kill you. Just stand still, Jenny. Stand still. Just stand still. They cannot taunt it out. Just stand still.
He's not in Discord. You can't hear.
You keep saying that, but like literally every time you say that. And I'm explicit.
It just seems like he doesn't like hear it.
Hi, bro.
There's not stuff going on. If there's less people left to soak, you're more likely to get doubled than you get doubled to die. Alright, that's dead. Looks like Az is still pretty far, so if the Warlock's up, and he's not here yet, summon him. Looks like Cookie's far too. Summon Buki when you get the mana too, Kiki. Click the summon. Quick buffs up. Summon Jerry as well. Let's get Soul's health sounds before we go again. They're really nice against the cannons. As we need 4. Move up. Alright. Same CC targets. Tanks know what they're picking up. Pullers move up. Timer's starting. You got it. Get away from triangle and X.
That needs to be moved before it blows everyone up. Nope.
Five seconds on, 3 seconds
Just
on
revanish, just revanish.
I'm dead.
Anybody else can keep you there.
Assuming no reshoot.
Don't run up there. That's what we're doing.
Riship's
You want to CC one and focus on the other?
Same targets, move up. Repair if you need to. Let's get fort on people, fort and kings at least, selves as well. Getting stamina here is really important for the mechanics and of wrecking people. Can we start getting fort, please?
Anybody missing intel?
Suarez.
Group 2 need intellect. Taruk and Veil 4 need intellect. And then Careless when he gets by. Shamans need kings. Let's do this quicker next time because we're going to end up having to buff a lot of people in tech. We do need these buffs so that we don't lose like the entire raid. Polars move up. Timer starting. since the beginning of the tournament. Pretty bad. Maybe. These mobs are dangerous to have them both at the same time. Always be dangerous. Bob has it. Stand still, stand still. You're not going to outrun him. Stand still. You can take longer position. Increases your chance of him. Polar's in position. We'll see a lock by Diamond. Timer starting now. Alright, everyone should know the next boss. Daria, have you done the run for this boss? We're not in the lead circle. Okay, so we're doing that again. As always, guys, everyone else stay inside his hitbox at all times. It's much more important than anything else. Casters in front of the boss. Whoever's honestly tanks is in front of the boss as well, so this is when aggro drops happen. After the robots, the sheep, then the banish. If you're gonna do more damage on small fire, sure. If not, you can stand from.
What else is new?
Too strong.
This Vanish Hunt does unlock this bomb on this easily alone. It's so slow, you're not gonna outrun it.
I think it may aggro on the person who's closest to it, maybe?
Hug the wall over to square. Get your buffs up. Okay. Invite small, or summon small fry. You're in a casting group now, Alger. And then Eldred, you can just put Earth Shield on one of the cast. Put Earth Shield on Lala. Check your buffs. You guys just chill. Come on, just mess around. Are you fucking serious? His aggro.
Wow.
I mean, his aggro is gigantic. Like, I've been up there before. It's gonna be a wipe. That's my fault.
It's not a wipe yet.
It is now.
Now it is, because people.
I think
It's not double hitting.
it's not double hitting yet, but Jesus, it's really fucking close. I've been up there before.
You were even past the gray line. That was unreal.
Did we have a cell stun? Yeah. No, hold on, Beers. Do we have another cell stun?
I had one. I had that up.
Try your luck on cables, I guess.
Cool then.
Yeah. Release it on it. Sorry. Don't honk.
Draw me like one of your French girls, Jack.
I'll be switching to the healer. I don't know. I've always started there with my pull point. So just be a little more careful on that. Summon Calandra. I'm gonna get wrestling.
Alright, who do you want to soul strike on, dude?
Soulstone Sierra. I'm almost back, sorry. Summon me now, please.
Jesus Christ, meow.
Oh, it exists already, I'm sure.
Level 34.
Yeah, it's a different number because it's drawn.
Alright, guys.
Locksmith's off voice.
Buffs on me now. I will Earth Shield Lala, and you will Earth Shield Calandra.
Creepy get spirit when you get a chance.
What group, please?
Group 2. Thank you, sir.
You Earth Shield Calandra, Elger. What do you need, Sierra?
Oh, I'm sorry, nothing. I'm just getting mana. We're good.
Stack up on square. As far up as we're going. Don't go any further. Get on square. Jump up if you're not around square, move up. So Chester, Careless, Sierra. Let's get going fast, guys. That wipe was unfortunate. It cost us a lot of time. Come on, let's go. Careless, come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, as always, as soon as we pull, move in, okay? As soon as we pull, move in. Gears counters down. Get in front, get in front.
Should be up front.
Thanks, in front.
Jed, if you stand that close when switches to it, he's gonna move.
and out back.
There's no tank, but there's like 5 people. If you're a caster, as does Tiki, Small Fry, Lala, you need to stack running capacity right now. Like on Chester, not like in front of them. None of you are moving. Why is nobody moving?
Casters, move to Chester now.
To Chester, in front of the mob.
Your shield ready, Bolt?
It's still not so hard.
I don't know. Because you have to pass 110. Next knockback, we'll push it right there.
We got another 0.
Both of us need to get the front. Yeah, it's on both, still both. Big Dad, put bear, front. Ah, shit. That's what people do. Oh, Big Dad got knocked back like right when he got aggro. That sucks. That's close.
There's 2 of these. Start heading over to Gale Trash. We'll probably have like tops 2 attempts on Gale, and we'll have to go quickly in Trash.
So the reason I was having you guys go to the front when I called out the casters is because if you're in his hitbox, when you get aggro, he will move. You'll push him away, and that makes the boss move, which can push people outside of his hitbox.
Yeah. Going to Cathedrals. We still have 1 more.
Right. Or jamming and chant these ones, you jabroni.
Not going off spec roll. Got a small fry. 3,
roll.
2, 1.
Rats.
Waste of a roll.
Highest roll I ever made on this tune. Be a good night for Primal Light next week, I think.
You guys should be good on this. I'm going off spec roll. Gonna bulk. 3, 2, 1. Consolidate groups. I'm gonna also kick a lot of these. Go into log back to your Hunter Fletch. Alright, the next trash is the hardest, and TK has a lot of hard trash, so stay focused first and get this down. Oops, I kicked your Hunter. Oh, no,
Aren't you a little Betty Crowder?
Cookies are easy.
Wow. Oh, that 2 a.m. me last night where I spent $25 trying to get delivered.
Did you really?
I posted a picture of it.
Okay, we're gonna do quiet. Let's focus up. Let's get this shit down. We're gonna do the pat first.
Hang on, let me buff.
Weed doesn't matter. This buff. We're gonna pull.
Melee on skull.
Melee on skull, ranged on X and triangle.
But do not go on to skull until I pull skull down. You'll just die.
You can spell seal skull, make sure.
I mean, your gun doesn't do like 1,000 damage.
Not even for crits.
Alright, we're gonna pull Skull and X down here. Same sheep targets. Sure. If Star gets stuck, you don't have to sheep it, but if it comes out, you sheep it.
I need a misdirect.
Okay. Fletch, you're gonna misdirect X to Veers. Veers is gonna bring Skull and X down. Do not DPS them until they get all the way down. Keep sheeping. Spam sheep until Skull and X all the way down. Misdirect up. Timer start. Slow.
There's a Centurion in there, melee.
Lost Alondra, pick up Lawless.
Have some sheep.
You cannot be near those Alondra, so make sure you are near them.
Blue square also.
If you go pick up Square, Alondra pick up one. We have both Milk and Tesla there, so how many of you guys think that will just who's the third on? One of the sheep is the Moon's gonna break, so we should get ready for a triangle to break down. We have a can you get a fear? I think there'd be a fear. Range on star range. You're dead, just run down. It's gonna be a long pulse.
We can res Road to Combat Honor, man.
Get out of the blizzard, take side.
Stack of biscuits for somebody, please.
Goodness.
Thank you.
Dirty Devils.
Any chance we can get triangle sheep?
Have sheep on triangle. Anybody. On X. Whoever didn't sheep triangle, spam sheep on X when melee can attack. Do not break triangle.
No one's breaking the sheep.
Sorry.
Right after this summon moves. Oh no, we have a broken group. Alright, we have to deal with it. I believe it's group 5. Yeah, group 5 is broken, so everyone fix your right frames so you can see group 6. Alright, same targets as before. Fletch, misdirect, X to Veers. Who's gonna get summoned? Try again, please.
So, what target am I tanking?
Just pick up Star. Don't worry about the sheep on Star. So, Milk will be Star. Timer starting now because we have MD taking. Oh, it was timer started. Here we go. I believe this is the last time we do this. Let's go now. Should be up there.
Check out, just go aggro on triangle. Got the bit
Can't be good.
I was trying to reshoot my target.
Your range should be on Star.
All range should be on Star and Triangle.
I think it's a turtle.
Yeah, next time don't break the boat that time.
Give it a second. Give it a second. No.
Get up with you. That's the dead. Everyone wait in the hallway. We're gonna pull a lot of mobs into this hallway. Scroll if you need that. 3, 2, 1, get ready. Buffs on the dead, stay in the hallway. If you guys move up, do not move left or right at all. Tanks, be careful out there. Might even be safer to pull like all the way to the back entrance of this hallway, and then so we can just have the whirlwind mobs in the entrance where you guys are at now.
I'll tank here, check. You tank the other side, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good. Range should be on X and triangle.
blue, so somebody else.
There's no.
Can't see it.
Range on it. You're gonna do the same thing for the next pad as well.
I'll take Sheeper X. Nobody wanted last time? Okay, then we're good. Alright, move into the room.
Got a lot of epics.
A lot of epics, not a lot of sixes. Ranged on X and then Moon. Melee on Skull and then Triangle. Spam Sheep on Moon until Skull is dead. If you have magical debuffs, put it on Moon. Vampire and Grace of Hunter's Mark. Mind Soothe, whatever else. Polars move up. Do not AoE it. You don't really please don't shoot from Skull's dead on this damage. Range should be on Moon, range should be on X, and then range is on X and then yeah. Same thing as before. Polars move up. Timer starting. Again, all magical debuffs on Moon. Well, wait. surprised that it spammed the spell with Moon all the time. I guess it's probably really you would think it would also play the spell with dots on it.
They also recast, renew a shit ton of times.
Get away from Moon, get away from Moon. Range on Moon after X. Pullers move up. Timer start. Spam sheep. Spam debuffs on. Everyone should know response. Same splits as always. Is to range bow first, snatch first, weak, single target, and snap again. Can somebody drop me a port in the chat?
I got you.
And then phase 3, I guess Cathedrals hasn't done this. Basically Cathedrals, this is a very long fight, so basically stay away from these ads as best as you can. See that mob left over there? Thalidred? He's going to chase people around, he walks around slowly. If he catches you, you'll get one shot, so don't get caught by him if you're his target. But you want to stay away from those ads. At first phase, they're all going to come out one by one, just kill them. Second phase, a bunch of weapons are going to come out. You need to kill the bow first, and then after that, just AoE the entire stack. When the staff dies, loot the staff and equip the staff. It's a legendary weapon you can equip. It is very good. The weapon also has... Fuck, one sec. The weapon also has an on-use effect, so I was trying to find it in this. So just make sure you use it after you equip it, so you can get the aura.
I thought it was Ephraim.
What do you mean?
Fucking invited a 62-year-old French woman to the guild.
I'm ready for a summon back. So yeah, just kill the bow, then AoE all the stuff down. After that, all of the ads will become active again. Ranged, you are going to kill Thalidred first, and then after Thalidred, you're going to kill the Engineer. After the Engineer, you're going to kill Capernian, and then after Capernian, you're going to kill the Sanguinar. So it's effectively ads left to right in phase 3 when they're all active. Phase 4, you shoot the boss till he dies. Don't stand in fire. If there's ever an egg up, go on the egg immediately. That's the long and short of it for new people. There's loot here, but I'm really scared to touch that.
Actually, can leave us alone.
Nice. Who do you want Soulstones on me?
As Soulstone Syrah, Meow, Soulstone Bernays, Kiki, Soulstone. Elder, is your Ankh up? Kiki, Soulstone yourself. Kiki, you're gonna be the Warlock tank. So once again, stay away from the ads. If Thaladred's on you, run away from him. We need to kite Thaladred to the back. So if he's on you, just run towards the back and kite him to the back. He needs to die back here. During phase turn, they're all up. He still needs to be in the back. He needs to be away from everyone else. He'll be up front. And he tends to evade bug if he reaches the platform. If he evade bugs, it's GG, we wipe. So always kite Thaladred to the back. Phase 2, weapons, kill the bow first, loot the staff, AoE after the bow's done. Phase 3, left to right, Thaladred, then Engineer, then Capertian, then Stangonar. Phase 4, kill the boss till he dies. If you ever see an egg, go on immediately, don't stand in the fire. I'll explain phase 5 when we get there. Okay, Meow, Elder, you there? Meow, Elder, you guys there? Okay, you guys are talking opposite chair, you guys are there. Well, Chester, go and start it. It's at AFK, nice guy.
My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome
Stay away from
to
this
the
guy.
future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred. Prepare yourselves!
Go back, guys. Zero if you're warding though.
It's okay, I've already got a fair one.
My best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer.
This guy fears the max range against him.
Blood for blood.
Max range, guys, are get through. Range, start heading over to Capertian. Big heals on Kiki, bubble Kiki. Do not attack until Kiki gets like 2 searing pains off. Big heals on Kiki, keep the confidence alive. She hates me.
Spread, guys. I see a lot of people just stand on top of each other.
Spread out. Melee, don't even bother going in. You don't do anything useful here.
Can I send melee? Sure.
She will nuke you and knock you back. Keep the conflicts alive. Keep them alive. Do we have somebody to go to milk for with the aura?
Test your skills against my master
One of you casters do it, doesn't matter who. But this guy takes forever to get third on, so don't attack him early until Virus gets in position. Get out of Virus' path, the Baleful, you're in his path, Druid, you're in his path.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear that.
Guys, we need to back up right now. They got back up. They're
All
gonna die.
melee needs to be behind them and at max melee range. This guy will kill you if you're anywhere close to the boss.
I put.
Casters, do not kill him, do not kill him. Stop, stop, stop. Stop doing this. Stop. Tell us when it's about to end.
Can I get ready for weapons?
Push them down to like 10% and then stop.
30 seconds.
Stop with this, stop with this. I have to be the end timer, it's 15 seconds.
Go ahead and kill.
Push it. Get in position. Heroes now.
Missing a Doom on square.
It's gonna die way back there. I can't pull it out.
Stop. Get reloaded. Be careful of square. Run in. AoE if you can, otherwise single target onto skull. Base is down, first set of healers looted. Second set. Single target range on square only now. Would like square to die for this round.
Your full bomb melee.
I'm just returning a favor.
It's on Baleful. It's on Big Dad. Big Dad, run away.
I'm missing a healer, by the way.
Bernays, is that you?
He's a cooldown.
Yeah, shield.
It's on Mina.
Copernican is.
It's on Mina.
Did you not use your
It's on Elger.
Staff.
You gotta use your staff, Kiki.
Move away from Copernican. Everyone needs to move away from Copernican. It doesn't knock back. We have less room in the room.
Take out the ball wolf.
Can you guys pull Copernican away? Any way you can pull her back?
Just back, yeah, back her up. Let's keep backing up. You won't lose threat. Just back her up. But don't LS me. I got conflict. Someone needs to heal Kiki. You ran too far away from me. Heal Kiki now. Heal Kiki now. Use that health stone if you have it, Kiki. Anybody heal Kiki. Just stay there. I need. You can't run too far away from me though, because I need.
It's on Borky. It's on Fletch.
Seriously, some of these spell reses.
Shield is down.
Yeah,
Brandon shield over.
Big Dad, Battle Res, Meow, Renee's Battle Res, Careless.
It's on Daria.
Thank
Thunder Soul.
I
Range on Sanguine or on Cap.
Range should be on the engineer. All range should be on the engineer until he's dead.
The engineer. Okay.
Yeah. Please, if you don't know this fight, just don't call yourself.
More perils await.
I don't have aura. I need a heal on Kiki. I don't know why I'm not getting aura.
Fear and 5 melee, don't walk
I
in
need
yet.
a heal on Mina.
Trigger for kick, Pookie.
Guess I'm outranged for 1 second.
Pookie, we need you up front.
Finish off Copernican, then finish off Sanguinar. Taruk, you're on Kale. We're gonna have to do cooldowns for what's his name? For the thing.
Conflict. Hello.
Spread out, guys.
Come on.
Like 3 people down.
This is so bad.
Yeah, Naok.
No. Let's see if we can get them down.
Oh, I don't have shield. They don't grab an extra. I'm gonna go pick one up.
You probably can't take mine.
It's still there. I'm gonna go pick it up. It just disappeared.
Oh man, that's probably gonna be a wipe. Does everybody have an extra shield? Trade it to Pierce now. I don't care who just
I'm
traded
not
Pierce.
disoriented.
Pookie has one. Give it a.
Get to Pierce now. Trade them. That was pretty sloppy all around. Let's wipe this up and go again. I'm like in a corner. It's hard for me to tell when people die. I'll keep a better eye on that. Probably had those battle roses out earlier. What did you guys die to?
Conflict.
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 No, Meow and Careless died to Conflict early on.
Conflict,
Yes,
why were we
when she went to the middle, Conflict us.
Okay, yeah, Kiki, you cannot forget. You cannot forget to aura yourself. You have to remember staying near me as well. That put us pretty far behind in phase 3, so that's a big part of it. Let's see what else.
Talk to me.
Cathedrals, I don't see any AoE damage in your in the DPS meter for you. Make sure you're AoEing when we get to the weapons. As soon as the bow is dead, everyone needs to. If you can AoE, you need to AoE. It's gonna be more damage than single target. The faster we can get the weapons down, the better of a phase 4 we'll have. I can't really tell what's going on for Thaladred or why it's taking so long to kill those two down. Also, please don't forget range. You're going to Engineer next after Thaladred, not Copernican. I saw a couple people going to Copernican after it was accidentally called out. We have to do the log off thing again. Everyone just log off. Just log off. Everyone release and log off. Everyone release, everyone log off. Let's go fast.
I can't, I'm in combat.
Yeah, just undo your DI and die, and then release and log out.
Release Angel. Did he reset? No. Okay, release and log out. Do not log in until I tell you. Just stay logged out. Everyone needs to log out. I see a lot of people dead but not logged up. Sierra, release and log out. Bulk, release and log out. Taruk, release and log out.
Going.
You should have released and then logged out.
just hanging.
I still cannot get in, so you guys need to stay offline, and more of you guys need to log out. Taruk, Bulk.
I'm logged out, but I'll log back in and leave.
No, do not. Next time you guys need to release and log out, otherwise I can't tell if you guys are on or out. It's still bugged. Guys, I didn't tell you to log in. Please, stay out. Chester, log out. Meow, log out. Bulk, log out. The longer it takes for you guys to do this, the less attempts we'll have. So, pay attention. Log out. Meow, log out. XQR off. Okay.
I'm logged out.
Yeah. It bugs on you guys sometimes. Alright, I'm logging out on the last one, and if it's still bugged, then we'll need a GM to fix it. Everyone log back in.
Nope.
Alright, we'll need a GM to fix it, Chester.
Maybe we can fix the group 5 now while we're outside.
Sure. Everyone, I'm gonna boot everyone. Assist, help me kick everyone. Send tell again, even if I haven't re-invited you, I missed you.
This is a counter in progress.
We'll need a GM to fix it.
Preferably with ashes on KO.
Need 2 more people to re-invite. Need 1 more.
We can get in.
It's shitty. Yep. Walk inside. Task assist. All fixed groups. Alright, so the things to focus on. AoE during the AoE phase. We need people to max out DPS. This is a DPS race. When the ads come out, make sure you're using the abilities. Use your weapon. If you're a caster, so you have the aura. Nobody should be dazed by config rate. That will go a long way. Make sure you make the DPS check. After Thaladred is the engineer. After the engineer ranged, you go to Copernican. Melee, you go to Sanguinar. Don't forget to loot the shield. I think we're going to be a little bit light on DPS, meaning we'll need casters around Milk and Veers so that they do not get dazed from Kale's daze. So I'll need 1 person to be by Milk and 1 person to be by Veers. I guess just 1 person by Veers, or by Milk, because Veers should be close to the most of you guys, because he'll be taking Kale in the middle of the room, and we'll be there anyway. I'll have Meow do it. So Meow, you'll be the guy attacking Sanguinar instead of going to Capernaum. Yep, shit, fine.
Equip your weapons.
Make sure you redo phase 4. Someone asked for a re-ask of the healing assignments if you do that, Palm. There is some confusion too at the start. People are at the wrong spots. Grab health stones to save your life in this fight. Can we get a summon on Milk, please? Snatch is far too, so it's not snatch. Click the circles to your left. Grab health stones, I want the wells down. Check your buffs, don't hit down, just hit yes when you're ready. Alright, we only got a few more attempts for activating, so let's just get this guy down. I see 3 cell walls up. Grab some health stone, guys. Just take them. If you only have one or if you have none, grab health stones.
Hey,
Veil for
now
you ready.
you get eye, I'll get turn.
Veil for you ready. Alright, go and pull it, Chester. Kind of the back, stay away.
My people are addicted to it. A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you're too late to stop it. No one can stop me now. Salama Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener, Thaladred. Prepare yourself!
That was my fault, don't do that. Yeah, buff me
Just-
up.
I like how you thought you were safe or something.
Type time left on battle roses.
But none can withstand the might of the Blood Hammer. Behold, Lord
I'll be up phase 3-ish.
Blood for blood.
Max range. Tossing on assist. Oh, yeah. I cannot toss out assists. I cannot move anyone either. I don't know if reload UI will break though. I'll try it.
Spread out, guys.
I'm still reloading, so spread out. Keep Kiki alive. Big heals on Kiki. Give me an attack. I'm not trying to help
Nice, it's fun. Yeah.
groups. Okay, I can give assist. Assist done.
Is that not one?
Yes, assist. Let's see.
You guys can't be close to Kiki.
Why are people pulling guard off Kiki?
It's because we got contact.
Against my master engineer.
Yes, my server's on. We don't have battle res. This is bad. Resummon your pet. Really chill here for 6 minutes. Yeah, let's just do that, to be honest. Like, legit. We have to, I think, honestly. Get me down to 10% then, right?
Alright, I'm gonna go for a piss. Okay then.
You guys need to clean, like, obviously I fucked up off being something else, kind of get something. But, like, you guys can't be close, right? Stop DPS at 10. Stop DPS at 10. Stop DPS. Do we have soul stones out? Make soul stone and, time left on them. When they're gonna be out with battle roses, I think, so stay in soul stone targets.
I got flagged, but I wouldn't close to you. Well, I got called out for flags. So check yourself.
So you wreck yourself.
Yeah, as.
Alright, yeah, chill. Just leave it, just chill. I mean, I probably did the dumbest thing. Someone yell at me. Someone yell at me. Don't yell at me, I'll loop ban you.
We only ended up so fast.
We'll be fine on mana, I think. It'd be better than... you can, like, dodge around, but what if you have 8 bugs, right? Just get away from Beers, stay away from Beers.
That's close.
So there's a cap number, I'll limit on how many people can get to play because of the way the time down. It's like tops 5 people, which we're gonna hit anyway.
This is a message I got after a failed jumper.
Can we try invis cables on Ez?
It would have worked if Buki would have rubbed.
Let's just try cables on Ez while we're waiting. Might as well. If you can kite him away from Ez, Veers, kite him away from Ez. Let me know after you've done it. If it didn't work.
Watch him get stunned.
Do not use the battle res immediately. I'll call it out. Lala is invis up for invis cables. Try it, Lala. Probably toys gun on you. Yes, try it now. We do have to kite the engineer back, so do not kill him when we kill him. It's almost time. Did it work, Lala?
Right now. You did?
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was doing CPR with my ass. So good.
Yeah.
Flops on as, and then we're gonna go. Toy on Veers, are you okay with this?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Keep tapping ass, keep tapping ass.
Tap as, tap. Now, tap.
We're killing him?
Yeah, kill. You guys should be killing him. Come on, let's go.
As you see, I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Heroes now.
Staff is dead.
Mace is down. This side cast. Make sure you equip it. Everyone, make sure to equip and use your staff now. Equip and use your staff now.
You might need to spend using that shrub card.
Single target range on square. Finish on square.
Want better guys?
I'm moving you, man.
Daldron's on Elder. On Careless. Remember, always try to drag him to the back nose. Boost.
Watching.
Shield's down.
Somebody give her soul shield.
I got it.
Spooky. Zero moved here, right? Oh, Spooky got caught. On Fletch.
Bernays better as Buki. Big guy better as Fletch.
Yeah, milk.
Much better so far, guys.
I've already got a shield pump this time. Thank you.
Don't forget me out. You're the one near milk, so just go to Sangor now.
Spread out.
Fear in 5.
Then range finish off Sanguinar after Capernium.
Fear in 5.
Kiki, stay by Veers. Stay by Veers, actually. That way Veers has a... Remember, just watch out for the fires. As soon as the egg pops, kill the egg. That's what the main was. The rest of the guys should know the time. Fire. Another time. Soon. No more AoE, do not AoE.
No more rolling, guys.
Phoenix is up. Get away from the Phoenix and roll out.
Hopefully you don't get knocked back down.
Break the shield, break the shield. Kick him. Range on Phoenix. All range on Phoenix. Failure on Daria. Move. All range on Phoenix. Remember to do that. Everyone on the eye. Everyone on the eye. Remember to never decurse here. There's nothing to decurse unless it's friendly curses. At 50%, he'll go into his last phase. This is exactly like this phase. But fire, get out of fire, get out of fire. Except he adds one more mechanic where he'll throw everyone up into the air and then start flying around. When this happens, everyone just needs to spread out. He's going to spam 5 chain lightning, so you can swim around in the air instead of just get some distance. Stand the boss, like, you know.
Coming off.
Same target system. Your stone should be on the same target system. Okay, all range on Phoenix. So, before, so the spell that throws you up in the air allows you to swim in the air is called Gravity Lapse. Just swim away from everyone, you can get height, you can distance, whatever. Before it ends, everyone on the end. Before it ends, though, you're gonna need to get kind of close to the ground, or else you're going to take fall damage and die. However, you get too close to the ground, you get flung all the way back up. So you need to be like midway up and midway down. The best visual cue for height is shoulder height. So it's kind of like Archimon, just don't be too low, don't be too high. Shield. Remember to stay away from the Phoenix guys. He does Hellfire and blows up on them.
Can I get some buffs?
Buffs on please. Fire. Yeah. He doesn't swag walk anymore. Alright, this is the last phase. Like I said, Gravity Lapse. Just swim away from people. Don't even focus too much on DPS anymore. Swim away. Healers, remember, we're going to take a big hit before the end of Gravity, or when Gravity Lapse ends. So make sure everyone's topped off, top everyone else after it. Also check RP. Kick as many fireballs as you can as well. Gravity laps, spread out. Spread out, spread out, spread out. There's also gonna be like clouds around, do not touch any of the clouds. They reduce your max HP per stack. It's a lot of max HP. Spread out, guys. Some of you guys are getting chained. So to end in 5 seconds, get shoulder height, get shoulder height. Big hit. Get away from the ad. Fire. If you can help heal, by the way, by the end of gravity labs, help heal.
Hero's coming up.
Just use it, use it. When the egg pops, everyone on the egg. Range should be on the Phoenix, range should be on the Phoenix. You need to kill this before gravity labs, otherwise it gets really awkward. Everyone on the egg, egg. So that's it. Spread out. If you have defensives, use them by the end of gravity labs. It'll help you get extend a lot. Losing people slowly here pretty bad.
As it is, can you COR the box?
Yeah. Spread out. Do not get chained. Do not get chained.
Oh, you say COR?
Yeah.
Sorry. I just didn't win over your helmets.
You're getting hit by vapor. You're getting hit by, you're getting hit by vapor. You guys are probably gonna die. Probably go defensive stance before the end of gravity labs. Cloak before the end of gravity labs. Laps ending now. Right down Phoenix. Everyone, I get it. Boss. Before the end of gravity labs, I need people to help start, please start leveling people and stuff like that. You guys really cannot get hit by the gas, you will die to the big hit after. Labs coming. Spread out. Focus on spreading.
What's the time on the steps?
2 seconds on the laps. Get lower. Not too low. Big hit.
3 minutes on weapons.
Range on bird. Range on
Check.
bird.
You might wanna.
Sorry for the egg. Egg. Fire, cathedrals. Alright, one boss. Probably have one more lap, so I'll be right. Run it, DPS. One more laps. Good job. Make sure to loot the boss if you need the vials.
Get a cloak. Where's cloak?
Sim and Fletch needed that.
It's only my best in game cloak.
I'm sure it's one in some though.
No. No, never.
As the dead.
That's a viable anyways.
Chesapeake's kind of big. Congrats.
Yeah, I think it's meant to one-shot anyone that's in it.
Alright, it's gonna dare you. Congrats.
Congrats.
Huge upgrade.
Oh, what? No one needs. Okay, gonna vendor this then.
Fucking cut you.
Yeah. Yeah, give it to the vendor.
Alright, gonna flinch, guys.
Next is key.
I think the Sunwell one's still a little bit better. But it's fine.
It's the last boss in the game, though.
Easy though. Get ready.
Gonna turret. 3, 2, 1.
Is that the only back that has a slot? A jump slot?
Okay, this can be 4 different mechs. Let me look it. Oh, this is all we're doing tonight, by the way, guys. So that's all we got.
Doesn't PvP ones have sockets in?
Do they? I don't know.
Ooh, that's 11 mechs. Okay. So it could be any of those. Can you just on those? Must have been your current mech.
Hey, Bulk, do you have 2 primal fires you want to sell?
Next, gonna palm. Congrats.
Congrats, Bomb.
Grass bomb.
Alright, vortexes. So Turk has 2. Mio, how many vortexes do you have?
I have 8.
I'll give them to you because you're both tailoring and.
Sounds good.
Cool. Good job tonight, guys. Since we got Kale, you know what that means. Next week is Vosh, everyone's favorite.
I love the last fight because it's so satisfying when everybody does their own thing and it looks great.
Right. But it's very, very frustrating when things fall apart.